Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission in the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now.
If you guys have a BMW 3 Series E46 guys, and you have any of the two codes guys, such as P0443 or P0444, those are the codes up there guys. Stay with us and we'll show you how to fix that now. We will have guys more than 200 videos on E46 3 Series BMW, and it should cover the 3 Series from year 1998 to year 2006. Our mission guys is to save you as much money as we can. So please guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video and leave a comment below guys. Let us know if the video was helpful. So let's go ahead, we'll show you how the engine light is on, how we're going to diagnose the system, and how we're going to fix it and explain what needs to be replaced. So let's start on it now. So I'll go ahead, start the car now guys, and I'll show you how the engine light is on. Okay, you can see right there, I'm trying to focus a little bit so you can see it yourself. Okay, engine light is on guys. Engine light is on and we have this code. So now how you can fix that? Okay, we're going to explain in just a second. We're going to turn the car off. Okay, turn the car off. Turn the ignition on without the engine running guys. That's the computer that we'll be using. You can find it listed in the description of the video below guys. This is amazing scanner, and this scanner guys, okay, you can do so many things, not just on BMW. You can read and clear codes from engine computer, ABS, brake and traction control computer, airbag computer, and some other things that you can do. Let me just scroll down so you can see some of the functions. This is a very important function, steering angle sensor as well. Now we're going to go to OBDII right here. It's going to connect. Okay, again, that thing, you can see where we buy ours from in the description of the video below guys. So please do check it out. Now we're waiting a little bit. It's going to take a few seconds to load the data and all that stuff, and we're going to access the codes, read them and see what is causing that problem. Now we'll explain what needs to be replaced, and all the tools and parts guys you can find listed in the description of the video below as well. So we have codes found, one code. We click OK, enter the module. We're going to click read codes guys, right here, read codes, stored codes, and the code that we have now guys, P0444 emission system purge control valve. Earlier we had another code as well, P0443, but I reset it so I couldn't get it to come on immediately. But after driving the car for a while, you'll be able to get those emission codes, because what the purge valve does guys, when you build enough pressure in the fuel tank, that pressure is released in the intake manifold of the vehicle, so the fuel can burn through the engine. Okay, fuel vapors burn through the engine and you do not pollute the atmosphere. And the car is more efficient that way. So that's what the purge valve does. If it doesn't work, the purge valve will be either stuck open, which the vapors will just go directly in the intake, or it will be stuck closed and you will build high fuel pressure in the tank. So what we'll do now, we'll turn it off and I will explain what needs to be replaced. So I removed the air filter box out of the car. Right here, this is a 330, but on many of them will be the same way guys. 320, 323, 325, 330, 328 and others as well. You need to remove your intake box right here. It has two bolts, okay, and you can disconnect the MUF sensor and pull it out. And after that guys, okay, looking that way right here now, let me show you where your purge valve is located. Okay, this right here, this is your purge valve. So how we disconnect it, on the back side here you have one spring that you push in, then you pull the wire out. Okay, let me show you. This is the spring guys. You just push it in and then pull it out. And this is the purge valve. Super simple to replace, one hose on the bottom, one on the front. Just go ahead and replace that. We'll go ahead and replace it. If you want to see the replacement video guys, it's on the channel, but don't want to waste your time. In today's video we're going to see if that's going to take care of the code and if it will fix our problem, so you know what to do. You can check the replacement purge valve will be listed in the description of the video below, guys, for your convenience. So we'll go ahead, replace it and see if it takes care of the problem now. So I replaced it already. Okay, now I'm going to go inside, guys, and what we'll do, I'll show you. We're going to go ahead, clear the code, and we'll see if the light will come back or not. So, starting the car without resetting the light, okay, it will still be there. So I'll go ahead, turn the engine off, turn it back on, okay, just the ignition on. And now we're going to go ahead, guys. Okay, enter the module again. It's going to communicate here, it'll take a little bit of time. And we're going to click erase codes in 1 second. Okay, we're almost getting there now. Okay, we're going to click erase codes. Erase done, yes. Perfect. Now I'm going to turn it off. Let's try again. Engine light is not on at all, guys. Okay, you can see it's not there. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe.
Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We guys have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.